Thanks.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's all you got?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Oh, Lord.
We're in for a number. All right, then. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 61. God.
The numbers are going up there.
They're just every time, man.
It's creeping.
60.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Near the retirement age, innit?
What? Wait, what is the retirement age?
It's different for everyone else.
67?
No, don't try that now. Let me type it now.
Let me type it now.
I'm already here retirement.
Let me type it now.
99.
Jeez,
All right,
Louise.
quickly. Let me just see everyone's retirement age right now, okay?
What do you mean everyone? Is it
I
not
think
the
it's
same?
different. I think it's
No, it's
different.
not. It depends on
categories.
your age.
Your age bracket. They've increased it for R1. R1's like 99,000.
God forbid it, bro. I want to be like the TikTok CEO that retired at 38.
For real?
44 billion. Yeah. He said, I just want to read and daydream.
Do you know what? Funny enough, yeah, when me and Tobi...
I too want to read and daydream.
please.
When me and Tobi went to McDonald's, I told Tobi about it, and Tobi's like, that person's gonna go mad.
No, for real. You'll
No,
go
I
mad.
hear it though.
Come
Can
on,
you imagine daydreaming every day?
Every day.
No, that's too much.
And
That's
I
too
get,
much.
to be honest, we all get paid to daydream anyway. I mean, I daydream every now and then. in
Not
my
me.
work
I
time.
work hard for my money.
I work hard for my money. I'm not gonna lie. When do I
Keep telling
daydream?
your employees you're here dozing.
You know,
Alright, then.
I haven't spoken to my employers on this chat in a very long time.
When do I
For a
daydream?
reason.
Never. All right. Casey's retirement age
Yeah.
is 2062.
What?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
So
How
you,
old?
at 2062, you retire. Look
Carry
at
the four. Carry
Carry
the 4, power to 2, minus the 5.
Pass it power to 2.
Wait, is that not 68?
I don't know, man. You what?
I don't know. Mathematician. please
I
help us
don't
in the
know.
comments. I don't
Toby,
know.
you're
It's
retiring.
78.
Toby's retiring at 2063.
Oh, 1 year after.
No, wait.
That's cool.
I don't know my maths. Hold on.
The math is not mathing.
Let me get the calculator because I'm actually puzzled. It's either 68. No, it can't be 58. So it must be.
Oh Lord.
Lord.
I'm retiring at 2060.
Oh, swear, that's not bad.
Yeah, 68. 68.
That ain't
Yeah.
long, you know.
Do you know? I'm almost 70. You guys
That ain't
want to wait.
I'm retiring way before then.
Yeah,
What
I
if
have
I
to.
no?
I
What
have
if
to
I'm
figure
like 67? I'm like, boss, I can't do this no more. He said, get back
I
to
don't
work.
understand. This is not normal.
I'll pay you a salary, woman.
Nah, that's too
No, I'm definitely retiring way before that.
Nah, amen.
68? God
Jesus,
forbid. Brittle bones?
68.
God forbid.
Limau. So I should be here in teams 10
Nah.
in my 70s.
Imagine
Nah,
going
it's
on
not.
the train to work. Hey,
Oh, rush hour.
hey, kids.
Then again, things will be
Yes,
different.
hey.
Then you'll probably have to teleport to work or something. You know.
That's
Oh,
what
I
we
hear
thought
that.
back in the 90s. It's not gonna happen,
That was supposed
bro.
to be now, isn't it?
I hear that.
Now look at us
When
still
did-
doing
wait.
driving a manual.
When did they think? When did they think we was gonna have levitating cars? Like
Now.
2020?
It was supposed to be
Now.
now.
Lemon.
Yeah,
for real.
Limau. Anyway, welcome to episode
Tesla.
61. Remember?
Close enough.
How much is a Tesla anyway for everybody to have?
Boy.
Rubbish. Sorry, episode 61. Welcome. I'm Case Boogie, aka brother.
She forgot her name.
You forgot her name.
I said I'm Case Boogie,
Retirement
aka
age.
who
I don't
am
know.
I?
Retirement age hit
I'm
her.
Casey, aka Case Boogie in the cut. What it do?
Yes, so let me turn around so you can see my face over here. Because Mr. Tariba Shamity, if you're nasty, you get the full frontal.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
That is disgusting.
I just want
Let
to
it be
vomit.
nasty.
Anyway, it's MBT, the one and only. I've come in with today's glow.
Ooh.
Look at
Oh,
my
yeah.
hair.
I'm
right
just
now.
saying, like,
Yeah, you're kinda
barber,
fresh still.
our barber came in at
Yeah, came in
7:30
clutch.
this morning.
Yeah, man. 7:30. That's when
He
you know
said-
you're going to get a good trim because
He
you're the
said
first
yes.
one on the roster.
Yes.
It
Bank
can either be
holiday.
really, really good or really, really bad.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
he could be tired.
Yeah, he could be shattered.
It could be bad.
But he was awake
Very
today.
bad.
He was
Very
awake.
bad.
He was
had
awake.
no choice for the price that we paid.
Yes, we paid a premium. So you
Yeah,
have no
for the
choice.
premium, you better wake up.
But it was a premium haircut. Ah? Pow, pow.
Shout out to you, Mr. Barber Man.
Pow, pow.
Not Mr. Barber, man.
Big up Barber Nathan.
Yeah, man. Barber Nathan.
Shout out to you.
Yo.
Shout out to you.
Ship shap salute.
All right, then. Swiftly moving on.
Yes.
Okay, guys. You know it. You love it. You know it's the first thing we talk about. It's tables, trainers.
Trainers, tables. What's
He said, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna try something different. When you go trainer's table, yeah,
I want to see you
Jesus.
zoom into it too.
yeah. No, it don't work. It don't work. I'm just saying that it don't work.
Please, no.
God forbid.
Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. So basically, I think last week we spoke about the fact that we went to Offspring and we went to the mystery hatch. The plan was that we were all gonna come and share as a three
It's good that you showed your
our
ass.
mystery hatch wins. Toby didn't win anything.
No,
And
let's get it correct.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
Let's get it
Toby-
correct.
This is her segment. Let her do her thing.
Toby was not able to pick up anything. And so because of that, it was like, we can't do what we originally planned, didn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously, Michael was, so gracious to
Guys, somebody left her shoe at home.
Mark was so gracious to off his shoe.
Somebody left her shoe at home, so we couldn't
Brother.
do what we're supposed to do.
It would have must be tables. It would
But-
have been tables
it would have been tables, trainers.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Basically, what we were supposed to do is we were supposed to do trainers from the hatch.
Yes.
Toby didn't get anything from the hatch because there was nothing left in the hatch.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Casey got something from the hatch, but left it in our house. So
If you want to know what it is, check out my Instagram.
check out our Instagram or check out our last video. You'll see her
sir.
foot in the air.
Yes,
you
sir. Yes,
But
sir.
today it is.
Hey, today, that's enough. Today we have decided to make a theme straight off the dome, okay? Because that's what we do.
dome,
We don't
off
have a
the
choice.
dome.
So today we have got 3 of MBTs. These are all MBTs pairs. Remember we said we weren't going to do this again. It's back.
Yeah.
But we're back this time
And it's a good set.
it's a good set. So I want to say that these are your favorites, but they're not.
They're not necessarily my favorite, but this is solid as a rack.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is.
it
It's a
is.
really solid. Let's get started.
Yeah.
Before I do get started, you know it, man. You should know it by now, bruv. It will do you well
Very well.
to
Explain.
watch us on YouTube so you can see the trainers in a
a-
real life. I know you want to say in a what, and I'm sorry because I was supposed to. Should I do it again?
No.
So you can see the trainers in a what?
In a
a
real
real life. That's for you.
Nah, don't do that for me because I was doing it for you.
It's only for you.
I was doing it for
She
you.
said I gotta get the echo. That needs to come in.
Put the rollies in space. Put the rollies in his face. Right. To the right of me, we have the Jordan 1 Mocha,
That nigga
aka
stupid.
Mocha. Don't do that. The Mocha, aka the Mocha. All right, shout out to Fabio. Okay, big drip. This pair is seriously
Big drip.
bow, 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 bow. Yeah, man, classic pair. We've spoken about it so many times. You know what? Yeah, I still don't like it in it, but I appreciate the quality.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I bought that trainer,
I don't appreciate the apology, but it's cool
Yeah,
anyway.
it's cute.
do you know what? We don't really care. We don't really
Alright.
care. Anyway, the Jordan ones. No. The reason why we don't really care is because obviously that's a solid trainer.
Yeah.
To the real
is.
ones, they know it's a solid trainer.
It is a
It
very
Probably
solid
one of
trainer.
the top 5 best Jordan 1 colorways
Of all time?
Of all time, 100%. 100%.
The thing is, yeah, I can't like it's a really good colorway. So,
But you don't think it's top 5?
It can
Top
be
5?
debated, but I won't say now that it's
Top 5.
I
What
won't
would you
say
put your
it's
top 5?
Bread,
Yeah.
Chicago.
Would you
Okay.
put bread so you like it though?
Yeah, for sure.
alright.
Bread, Chicago. Even Chicago really shouldn't be there for me.
Okay.
So why
alright.
would you put it
Bread,
there?
because it is better than that.
Okay, all right.
Bread, Chicago, The Shadows,
Mm.
the first one.
The shadows, honestly.
The first one. Yeah, the first one.
Are you kidding me?
The 2 unions.
No, that's
Ooh,
no.
both
But guess what? Guess what? This, no. But guess what? This is where you flopped because you put the shadows instead of the shadow backboards. Oh,
I
lemon.
No, not limon. I prefer the shadows.
No,
and
no,
even-
no,
I
Casey.
prefer-
No, Casey. The shadows instead of the shadow backboards.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Shadows don't make it for me.
Whoa.
But wait. Do you know what? That's, do you know what? That's fine.
I have to kind of challenge you here.
Yeah. Even if you challenge me, the mocha's still out making top 5.
Okay.
No, that's
So what you want to do?
You wanna be a
Wanna be baller.
Shakala.
Shakala.
All right then.
Anyway,
I heard that.
To the left of me.
wait. I haven't finished explaining.
I.
Now that trainer, I bought that trainer. I've only worn it twice.
That's your own business.
No.
You're a liar.
I've only worn it twice.
I don't believe you.
I wore it when we went to Camden,
Uh-huh.
and I wore it when I took the first picture in the cube.
So I've basically worn mine more.
You
than
wore it,
yours,
yeah,
haven't I?
because you just like
Because Jordan
That's a
Jordan
lie.
shoe.
You've definitely worn them.
I've actually only worn them.
Don't swear, because
No.
you might be wrong.
No.
Without blaming
Check my
you.
Instagram. Check my Instagram. I've only worn them twice.
The Instagram is not a fair depiction.
But where where do I take pictures? Whenever I go out.
So you only bring them out when you want to take pictures?
No, not when I want. No.
I didn't say it.
Somebody said it, but I don't agree with them. But I
There must be someone else in the room.
No, honestly, I've only worn them twice.
Okay, fair.
That's fair.
All right, then great. Moving on to the left of me, we have the Nike and Sacai LD Waffle.
Yeah,
and
man.
this is in the Dark Summit colorway, aka the grey and white gorgeous colorway. Is it Dark Summit? Is that right? I said that off the dome. I think it's right.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's banging, man. Do you know what? This is one of those shoes that I really like looking at it, but I would never buy it to wear. I really like the way it looks.
It's a solid
really
trainer.
clean, but I would never wear this.
The thing is, you know when people
coming out this
say
summer.
that they can wear trainers with suits, even though I'm seriously against it.
This is the one
This
that
is
you
the
would
one.
wear.
It has to be a very casual suit.
It has to be a very casual, suit, but
suit.
This is the one that I would
Well,
wear.
you man are gonna wear like all white linen suits and that.
God forbid.
No.
casual.
I think I could pull it off.
Do you know? Should I tell you the only?
But it
time
has
that
to be
I've-
the color. Has to be
you-
the color.
Do you remember in? I was about to say Lupin. What's that film with?
Why
Denzel
did I get
Washington's
married
son?
too?
No, Denzel
Oh.
Washington's son, recent Tenant.
Yeah.
Tenant.
You know when he's wearing that suit in India?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to be doing?
Yeah,
forget
maybe.
that.
No way. It did not
Nah.
look nice.
I
bro.
take
Why
that
did I
back.
get married to Janet Jackson's
Exactly.
husband looking ass? That's what you
I
wanna
take
do.
that back with the Booger trousers.
Yeah.
I take that back. And they wearing brown.
Lemon.
And they wearing brown shoes.
Linen trousers always do this. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Because there's no
Because it lets the-
structure.
it lets
Oh,
the
there's no
wind in.
structure. Okay.
It
There's
lets
no
the wind
structure.
I just thought people just ankle us out.
Flying like
Just
a
looking
flag.
like this.
Crazy.
No white.
Okay, no. Michael's getting ready.
That's
Ready to
you,
do
man.
what?
I heard the street said that when you turn 30, part of the welcome pack that you get includes a linen trouser.
You get a hamper
Yeah.
with linen trousers.
I swear,
A linen trouser and a brown
I swear
loafer.
you've owned a pair of linen trousers.
Tan, no, for
No,
a fact.
never.
I swear you have.
But even if I have, linen looks better on women. So what are you
No,
telling me?
not necessarily. Not necessarily.
You think about that.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
have to.
I'm
I'm
not.
gonna have to too because I'm looking at it.
I
in
don't
my head,
feel-
I'm like,
I'm-
But not
No.
a linen trouser. I'm not going to wear a linen trouser.
Because majority of the people that I see wear linen trousers and they're women, they wear it to church.
No,
with
there
the
is-
with the
no, it's-
sombrero on their head.
No, it's
Not
the
a
mum. It's the mums that
sombrero.
wear it to Sandal Resorts or Bognor Regis.
goodness sake.
Anyway, on the pedestal today, we have MBT's win from the Hatch. It
The
is
Fragmento.
the Nike and Fragment Jordan.
I don't
3s.
even need to look at the shoe because it's so bad.
It's really, really nice, man. I hate the fact that it's bleeding at the back, but actually, I've started to like the color of it.
I don't mind it.
I like it.
I don't mind it.
I like the style that it's giving. It's-
Vintage.
Yeah, I like it. It's cute. Really clean leather.
Marinated.
Shocking. The leather,
Yes.
brazy.
Look at it. And it don't even look that big, you know.
No, it doesn't. It's a clean. It's heavy though.
Yeah.
Might
But we
look
heavy
light,
though.
but we heavy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Hey,
For real. Yes,
come
bruv.
on, come
Yes,
on, come
bruv.
on. Yes, bro.
Big boss, big boss.
It's really nice.
Oh, it's nice. I'm not gonna lie.
It's nice.
As I bought these, I know you're paining. Don't worry. Leave it for me.
You don't understand, yeah. I've been choked big
Choke.
time because I was looking for these I'm still looking for these. The expectation was the Hatch. I will have them. Offspring.
It's not over, innit? It
What's
ain't
over?
over till it's over. They had bare for sale.
It's over.
Yeah, it's not over, man.
it's
It's
over.
not. It's not over. Listen, hear me. It's not over, bros.
Anyway.
As we hopeful.
Yes, I am.
Hopeful for today.
You need
Yay.
to praise the living God.
Come on, praise him.
I'm not gonna lie. When I bought these, it really opened me up to the Jordan 3s because
Yeah.
I've always said the Jordan 3s are too bulky for a 10.5.
Chunky and monkeys.
No, this is not even 10.5, it's a 10.
Yeah.
Fits perfect.
Yeah, it's
You know what,
gorgeous.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's opened me up to the Jordan 3.
I hear that. That's
I want another Jordan 3.
Well, I mean,
But I don't know which one I want to get. I'm thinking about the black cements.
that doesn't go. up
They
to
don't
your
come into my size.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord, indeed.
Okay, great. Well, that brings us to the end of our tables trainers.
Trainers, tables, watch out! Anyway,
Brilliant.
swiftly moving on to the news.
Please do.
Yeah.
So, as you know, we always come with the latest news,
Yes,
what's
sir.
going on in our culture,
Yes, sir.
in our real life. Anyway, the first thing on the list is Drake. Drake? Yep, Drake indeed. Drake
What's he done?
is the artist of this decade.
Yes.
It makes sense.
There was no one else.
Nobody
couldn't
can
come
beat
There
that
was
guy.
nobody else.
Let anyone come. There's arguments left, right, and center for why Drake is the artist of the decade.
But wait, do you think there was any
no
artist that could
person
have
that comes
contended
in.
with him?
No way.
No one.
No.
No way.
The
There's
o-
no.
the only person that I would have maybe really like, and it would have been a real force,
Who?
and it still doesn't count
I heard
because
The
she
I feel like I'm gonna hear
no
Kendrick.
because she went quiet. It would have been Nicki Minaj. Because let me tell you, yeah, because I know that you guys weren't into Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj had everybody by the ropes. She went quiet over the
Anaconda.
last couple of years, but she had everybody. No one could chat for Nicki.
I hear
If
that.
she had kept on with the same, like on the same trajectory as maybe like 2015, 2016, no one could chat for her.
But do you know the reason why I have to disagree with you?
Rah, like a dungeon dragon.
No, rah, like a dungeon dragon.
That's scary.
Why
when
did
she
you have
does
to
that.
sing it like a
No, 'cause she
song?
does that. She
That's
does
what she
that.
does.
She doesn't do it like that.
No, but they get it,
She's like,
they get it.
rah, like a dungeon
Okay.
dragon.
That sounds like a cat.
Not like that.
That sounds like a cat. I
What's
sound
the-
like a
what's the alter
dragon.
You
ego?
sound like you
Ramon.
smoked 50 pack.
Is
Roman.
it Roman? I thought it was Ramon. I was like, what the hell?
Ramon.
When she gets into that attitude, I was like,
Roman.
madam, please.
Roman.
I
That's
think
scary.
I loved it.
No, but she got
scary.
split personality. She got split personality as well. innit?
Michael, stop
No, I
diagnosing
think it was just.
people
I
like
think it was
that,
just a.
man.
I think she just did it as
Her
character.
alter ego,
Oh,
bro.
it's a character. Yeah.
Anyway,
Jesus.
the reason why I have to disagree with you with Nicki Minaj is only because if she went in that same trajectory, I don't think she would have been able to do it. The reason why is
Super
because
bass Nicki.
No. Let me tell you the reason why. The only reason why Drake has been the artist of the decade is because he's too versatile.
No. I hear what you're saying.
Drake is American. Well, can I say he's from Toronto as well? Kind of
he's Canadian.
Canadian. And the guy is from the UK.
No, don't do that. Don't
The
do that.
guy has gone to different regions.
Do you know,
this guy has
but
even.
this is what I'm saying. It's the trajectory.
He's Hispanic.
No, but she did songs with Spanish artists and they
No,
did really
Nick-
well.
Really?
Yeah,
Nicki-
not
Nicki did
Spanish,
very
Latino
well. She did-
artists,
Latino
and they
artists.
did really well, like really well.
Really
but
well.
Which song?
She went quiet. I can't remember the name of the song, but it literally just won a Grammy in the Latino Grammys. the other
Really?
day. Yeah,
Nicki
She
has
was
been
doing
all around the
big.
world. She's been all around the world.
Latinos have their own Grammys.
Yeah. They were doing.
Oh,
big.
no. First
Yeah.
of all, the Latino scene is huge.
No, I know it's huge because Daddy Yankee goes to the gasolina.
Yo, it's not just Daddy
That's
Yankee.
gasolina.
You know, I think he was probably the first main Latino.
Yeah,
artist
no,
that
no,
probably-
no.
Mainstream,
From what I
maybe that
knew,
broke through.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Fat Joe was part of them.
Because he is.
I think he represented them.
Yeah,
No,
rep-
because he likes to be black.
Pepper them.
One,
He
two.
likes to be black. He
did.
picks and chooses.
So
And
wait,
he had
is-
Jennifer Lopez as well too. That was in mainstream.
No,
She's also black,
She
apparently.
was a grey area.
Well, to be honest, yeah, it's big, but you can't take away from what Nicki has done. Nicki is huge, but Drake undisputed
deserves it.
artist of the century. Decade, sorry.
Right, relax,
See.
pal.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's quite
Even following on from that, I'm even liking what's going on right now. Like
do you mean?
with him and like who he's linking up with, especially the UK scene.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, Drake's breading them."
I think people have stopped saying that now. You know,
No, I think people are still saying it.
Are
People
they?
are still saying it.
They
But
should go to bed.
I like the fact that both scenes are kind of like infusing.
fusion.
Yeah, and it's not like, oh, I have to get a seat at the American table. It's like
They
we're
wanna
all
see her
cool,
now.
we're
Yeah.
all equals, we're all doing what we're doing. So
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Next thing, and I was excited to see this: Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy versus. What do you think about that?
I'm so excited.
But I'm not gonna lie, Bow Wow looks like he's 60.
Bow
You
Wow
saw
looked
this
like
in
a-
that?
He just gained a bit of weight. But
Gained a
he
bit of
did gain a
COVID
bit of
weight.
I don't know what it is. He look like a dumpling, but he's fine.
100%. That's what was in my head. Looking like
fine.
Kirby.
Come on,
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's good, man. Look, the thing is, yeah, with this battle.
You're lying.
The thing is with this battle is that I think I'm more interested in the Bow Wow side than the Soulja Boy side.
What?
I can't lie.
Crank that Soulja Boy.
I don't want to be hearing you. I'll get excited for the first few minutes. But I'm like, okay.
No, you don't want to respect Soulja Boy, and I need him to come in here right now and
Go
tell
break
you
down
who
the
he
door.
is. Yeah.
Look, yeah, understand. Soulja Boy has done a lot, a huge amount.
He
for
changed the scene.
He started the whole internet, YouTube video, music videos, all that kind of stuff. But I'm just saying, today, as I'm sitting here right now, tomorrow it might be different. No, yesterday it might have been different, but today, as I am, I don't want to listen to Crack That.
Crack that you
No.
dunk.
No.
Report card. Zam with that elite.
Oh, just got my report card.
Oh, I forgot about that
Zam
song.
with that lead.
Don't-
LOL smiley face.
Wait.
What
Don't now
else? Kiss me
change
through the
because
phone.
No.
Kiss me through the
Pause.
phone.
Zan with that
Soulja
lean was a
Girl.
great song.
No, Zan with that lean.
Zan with
What's
that
it?
lean.
That song
All
was
right.
Everybody
But-
got a spleen.
Who do you think? Who do you think's gonna win? It's easy. You know it's easy.
It's not as easy as
not
you
as
think.
Bow Wow. Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
But he had that one song with Jagged Edge. You're my baby. No, he has better. It's
Yeah,
not like,
hot- yeah,
He's gonna
like
stand there like
you.
this.
Yeah.
He's gonna do that on the stage.
Him and his daughter. Done.
Oh,
Like
Lord.
you. Let me hold you in a good way.
Yeah.
Let me hold you.
Okay, yeah, maybe this will actually be quite big then.
Ding,
It'll be
ding,
quite big.
ding, ding, ding. Bounce with me, bounce with me. He's got bear. He's got bear, actually.
It'll be big. It'll be big.
No, I really feel like Bow Wow's gonna win.
Oh,
Hands
no,
down.
he will, but But
no,
the
he's
thing
going
is-
to wipe
but the
Soldier
thing
Boy's
is-
face on the floor.
The thing with competition, yeah, is Soldier just needs to gas it enough, and it's calm.
Yeah, it's true.
Because if I hear a report card and I see him going like this, I'm off the
You don't. What
chair.
he needs to do is
Make
put
it
bring-
clap, clap,
let him put-
clap. He's
No,
gonna
he
play that
can't
last
do
song.
that. He can't do that.
Soldier.
I'm not gonna lie.
Banger.
I didn't know that was his song.
Yeah, me neither.
But I'm not gonna lie. It's only the chorus that bangs. So the rest of the song is trash.
Whoever listens to the rest
you
of
don't
a
need the
TikTok
rest of the
song,
song.
I'm not gonna lie. I played it. I was like, goodness sake.
What's going on there?
she
Why
make it clap,
did I
clap,
listen?
clap.
No, that's a banger.
It's a banger.
It's a banger. I didn't think he could come back.
All right then.
He came
Soulja
back,
Boy.
but I
What
think.
does that show?
You keep on doing it, man.
Come on now.
Are you gonna buy his game?
Zan with that lean.
None but I rain.
Oh, that's
Everybody
it
got
then.
a spleen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait, before you go on to the next
What?
piece of news, yeah, I wanted to talk about people that we're excited to see perform, Burna Boy being one of them. So, pre-sale came out today. I forgot, brother, did you see the price of the tickets?
Grammy prices.
Did you see them?
Yeah, like 100 and something pounds a ticket.
It was Afro Nation
And that's for.
first year.
Is that for seated or standing?
Standing.
For
No,
standing.
£130 was seated. £76 was the cheapest seated upstairs essentially. But 130 was standing. Sorry, yeah.
And this is me saying I want to get a box seat. So what's how much is a box seat? 10 grand.
In 2000.
No, honestly, cause the name of that show is the reason why I'm not gonna go to it, because that is your
What's
worst
it called?
album.
But it's a Twice as Tall tour, which means he's going to be performing twice
Most
as
of-
tall.
yeah.
But he's absolutely going to perform
Yeah,
African
man,
Giant
man,
because we didn't really get to. Do you know what I mean?
No, we did, because remember
I
when
know
he
we
released
did,
what's it
but
called?
barely. Do you know
No,
what I
no.
mean?
What
Like,
was the album before that?
African Giant?
African Giant. He did a
No,
whole
he did a tour, I know,
So
but-
you've rinsed it.
No, but he will do it again because he knows we've been inside.
No, he won't.
Twice as
Hopefully.
tall.
Don't
Twice
lie.
as tall as Jordan and Bank on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that all?
Hello. Of course, he's gonna do some of the
he
older
will,
songs.
but it's going to be main
Predominantly,
focus.
it's Twice as tall.
But the only
Bang on it.
the only-
That's
what
the end
I'm-
of the
You
what-
gotta put that 100 bang on it.
No, that song's a
Hello,
banger,
It
but I
is,
can't listen
but
to that
only
for a
that
whole
one.
2 hours.
Yeah.
What I might need to do, I might need to get half a ticket so I can come in. So I can come in when they go
Specific slots.
kilometer.
Oh my
When that song
days.
comes on, oh my
days.
goodness.
So I haven't listened to it yet.
No,
I haven't listened
Casey.
to it, but
have to.
I keep hearing everybody sing it. I'm like, oh,
Casey,
God, more
when that
Burna
song comes on, yeah, I
That's
think you're gonna be
standing
doing this.
area, yeah.
Casey's gonna be doing this.
That's
Yeah, kill me.
Look, that standing area where that song is on. Oh my days.
Yeah, someone will elbow you die.
Yo, that's it's elbow.
You just see someone with
Nah,
No, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna hear that
That would
song
be
and
mad.
you're gonna be like, damn. I think
Kilo
the next
me.
the event that you go to and you hear that song, you're gonna actually call us and you're like, guys, this song's a banger.
What if they mix that with what's that song that's just
Kilo
Zlatan.
fishing.
no.
That's what this girl's been singing.
Kilo Fish.
Goodness sake.
I forgot the name of the song, but I think the mixes that can come from that would be mad.
No, 100%. But it's gonna be that interim one when it goes kilo.
They just need to keep on repeating that.
That's it. And then next song.
Then that's
Yeah.
it.
That's it. Anyway,
£500 ticket. Go and buy it.
if you want to go to see Burna Boy, just know you're paying a pricey
Premium.
Yeah, and I understand because he's won a Grammy. Once you win a Grammy, the price goes
It's
up.
not just that. Obviously, brother, we've all been inside. Like the prices of tickets have increased massively because all these places have been
Trying to
closed.
make their money, innit?
Yeah,
True,
they're trying to make some bank.
Yeah, follow you. Anyway, next thing on the list is Nike. Nike and
Sorry.
It's not
Nike.
anybody.
No, I know. I was about to do a joke.
Nike.
Nike has created its own Dior B22. Kesi informed us about this chain, and this chain is hideous.
Yes, so
It's
it's an
supposed to
Air
be
Max.
the future, isn't it?
It's an Air Max. Yeah, it's a new silhouette. It's
It
called
looks-
the Air Max Foryosa.
Foryosa.
NRG.
It's an Air Max.
It's an Air Max.
And guess
Air
what?
Max.
It looks like a B22 with an Air Max 270
No, it looks like a B
with an Air Max
It looks like they've
97 front.
collabed with Mason Margiela. It looks like one of those chunky donkey.
chunky
I
donkeys.
mean, crazy looking shoes.
You know the bottom of the self-lacing shoe?
Oh,
That's what it looks like.
wow.
It actually looks
Dude,
like
I'm not gonna lie to you though. I'm not mad at them.
It has two
I'm
air
not mad.
bubbles.
I'm not mad
It
at
has
them.
2 levels of
Come on,
air
man.
bubbles.
But
So did the Sakai's, bro.
yeah.
No, where's the air bubble?
It's got
Okay,
two
air
levels,
bubbles, but it's
essentially,
2 levels, bro.
But the thing is, it's
Come
like
on, man.
No, you come on.
I'm not that mad at it. I think it's alright.
if the shoe didn't
you wear
get
it?
the comparison to the B22, I think people would have actually liked it.
Ask her, would you wear it?
Would you wear it, Casey?
I wouldn't wear it because I wouldn't wear the B22s either. This is not my type of shoe.
Oh, that's fair.
But you can appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, cool.
And I've seen a lot of people that like it. So
And,
It's not bad,
and the
'cause-
lace is tied at the back.
yeah.
The B22 is not an ugly shoe.
It
so
looks
it's
like the
not bad.
gladiator sandals.
Oh no.
no.
Anyway, next thing on the list,
Yes.
swiftly moving on. As we said last year, Nike and Dior did something that was so great. They created one of the best investments in 2020.
Yup.
Do you think this new release of the Jordan Dior is going to be a great investment this year?
I wouldn't know if it's going to be another house deposit, because if so, count me in thrice. In
Yeah,
fact.
so they're saying right now, streets are saying that the resale is looking like 12K, but there's no real way to tell.
I doubt it.
And I
man.
think especially
I don't
after
think
the
it's gonna get that high again.
first one went to 15 and then days later went down to 4. I don't know.
How high
whether that's
going
going to do it again.
I don't know if it's going to get that high.
Especially when there's 3 colorways this time too.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
It gets stupid at that point.
I think looking at the colorways, what are the colorways again?
So we've got the Chicago pair, so red, white, and black, black and white or a triple white, and a royal colorway, so black and blue.
Right.
So the colors of the American flag.
Basically.
Okay.
Anyway, so the original colorway, which was that cool grey colorway,
Yes.
that colorway, I'm not gonna lie, out of all the 4 colorways we're talking
coldest?
about, is the coldest.
It
Now-
happens all the time though.
No,
It
of
happens all
course,
the time.
of
It's
course.
the first colorway and
And it will always bang.
it's the one that caught everyone's eye.
Now,
It's not just that, I think it matches with the logo better.
That does make
100%.
sense. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, that's true.
there's 3 colorways now. One is obviously going to do much better than the rest. So you have to basically pick and choose which one's going to be the best colorway. That's the one that's going to make the most money.
You know, I'll remember what happened with the Nike
Supremes.
SB and the Supremes. We thought
That's
the
what's
same
going to
thing.
happen.
Yeah.
We thought it wasn't going to do numbers, but it did numbers.
No,
So-
but I know, but there's
They
always
were
that one
crazy.
colorway. For example, Kesi's colorway, which was the doo-doo pair.
Yeah, but all
That one did one of the best.
at first. But the green one's doing stupid numbers now.
But what I'm trying
Oh
to
God, what's it now?
Oh gosh, it's a lot, man. I can't lie.
what I'm trying
Don't
what
say
no, but
that.
what I'm trying to say here is that basically pick which one you really like, or pick
For
a
sure.
colorway.
I mean, you'll be
there's
allowed to
one colorway that's going to do better than the
Look,
rest.
you don't have a choice. Pick every
You
colorway.
actually don't
Okay,
have a choice.
why are we
This
being
is the
picky
thing.
here?
I get
Yeah.
that.
This is a down payment for a house.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
What are we saying?
The price has gone
It's
down.
gone down again.
Yeah,
Oh.
you
yeah,
got a
so
good
for the
price.
Supreme, thank you, God.
Has it gone below?
Yeah,
Way below.
yeah, they're like 6 bills.
So
Oh.
for context, guys, I bought the Supreme Nike Dunk SBs, the Bark Root Brown colorway, and I sold them for £940 with no
that was
seller
a sick
fees.
investment.
So I got 940, no problem. That was for a size 9, right?
yeah.
They are currently £665 on
Thank you,
StockX.
Jesus.
Thank you,
Well
God.
done, because you really wanted to keep them.
No,
No, it's only,
Nah,
it's only
I
because
wanted to hold
was
on to
ready to
them.
hold
yeah,
on
they
to
went
them.
they went up for they went up to like 1.3 at one point.
Yeah,
didn't they?
it was like quite. It started off as like 9. Then they released. People were selling at like 450. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I'm finished. So I was getting ready to sell at 6, and then I said, okay, no, let's wait.
Yeah.
Went up to 7, went up to 8, went up to 9.
That's what you-
950. I said,
Get rid of them.
I gotta take it now.
Yeah.
And then I saw it going up to like 1.1, and I was getting upset. But then now,
It's one of those ones that,
It's here.
especially
You can't
with,
judge,
no, you can't judge at all. But especially with those type of trainers, I feel like at that point where you hit £900, like,
You
are
need
you
to-
gonna sacrifice £100 or £100 like
or
£100
like
more?
500.
Yeah,
for it.
like,
Yeah.
And trust me, when it gets to those stages, the amount of people that are willing to pay that amount is very scarce.
That's
Exactly,
it. So
exactly.
sell it while you can to
Yeah.
get that huge
Yeah.
profit instead of
Yeah.
you trying to get that extra £100 that will make you miss £600.
Facts.
But
Anyway.
honestly, like we're not. This is not to the people that bought the Dior's. You guys were stupid. You had a chance to sell it for about $15.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you said
yeah.
no.
You man are
I'm waiting for 50. Now you're looking for £200.
Yeah.
I'm
So
I'm
good
not
luck.
I'm not gonna lie. Those Dior Jordan 1s, the lows. If fam, like God's gonna do what God's gonna do, because I know
Amen.
I'm gonna
Amen.
hit the jackpot. But I feel like I want to get that trainer. I need it in my collection.
I
the
like
low.
them. I really like them.
I need
Let's
it in
see,
my
man.
collection.
Let's
Anyway,
see.
yeah. Last thing on the list. So obviously, as we were preparing for today's episode, Kesi screamed Virgil.
Okay,
What did
going on?
Virgil do?
Before I
Virgils or
just
two
talk about
Virgils?
that, I'm sorry. I went to go and look at the green colorway of the Supremes. The last sale was
I told you.
2,961.
Fair.
I told you the green one's doing numbers. I told you.
But that's for a size 6. So anyone that got the green in a size 6.
I told you this green is doing numbers right
Look
now.
at that. What number does that say, Michael?
Kilometers.
4.1.
£4,139.
You didn't want to listen to me.
Cheer war.
When I
Anyway,
said I wanted to get that green
peace
pair.
kabah.
I hear that, I hear
Size
that.
5,
I hear
4.6.
I hear
Chill. Anyway, Virgil. So we've been hearing talks of the 20. We've been hearing talks of all sorts of trainers that are coming out. Virgil has officially announced that he's got a collection coming with Nike called Dear Summer,
Okay.
and it's going to feature 50. It's going to be the 50, not the 20. to 50. And the reason we know this is because he has there have been some pictures that have been released of the box, like the shoe box that's going to be coming out. It looks like, you know,
And
the
there's a
typical
number
one.
on there.
It has literally lot number from 1 to 50. So we can expect 50 pairs.
Do you know what's so mad? Do you know what's so mad?
Mm-hmm.
He's been speaking to Kanye too much. He's like, I'm gonna flood the streets. I'm gonna give you that.
Are you sure it doesn't mean that it's just actually just 50 pairs of shoes? Because
No, because
Lord.
come on,
this
is Virgil, guys.
That's not right, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Those dunks that Kesi sent, those grey ones with the fluorescent tongue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for. I want that in my collection.
Yeah, so that's going to be one of 17,000.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
It's at that point where you just pick whatever you want and go with it. I
That's
feel
it.
like the hype is gone. The hype will be gone after
Hype will
50.
never be gone, man.
The hype will be gone after this 50. Let me tell you that right now. It's not going to be a situation where it's, oh my gosh, you got a pair of whites. No, it's, oh my gosh, you got one of 50,000
I think it's mad for 50.
Off-whites.
50 is mad.
Do you know what?
So it's like pick whatever you like. That's what I'm saying. Don't be trying to out here trying to buy shoes for resale anymore. Buy what you like, because 50 pairs of shoes, there's a lot to pick from. You're bound to like one.
I think it depends on your perspective. Are you talking from a consumer's perspective or a reseller's perspective?
I'm talking about I'm talking from be a smart person perspective.
I think anybody that's buying looking for exclusivity, that's gone now.
It's not there.
Whether it's a reseller or a consumer that likes buying off-whites because there's exclusivity linked to it, that's gone now.
I doubt it. And the reason why I doubt it is that even though there is 50 different pairs, it's going to be 50 different trainers. Some trainers are gonna bang more than the other. Some are gonna be some are gonna be those solid pairs.
Just think about the Yeezy 700s and when they started bringing out more colorways.
Okay. Yes.
And look at how the exclusivity completely died.
Okay.
Doesn't matter how many pairs they brought out.
There'll definitely be a color that will definitely look a lot nicer than the other one. But what I'm saying is that wow factor
It's gone.
is not there anymore.
Just like the Yeezy 700 X Factor that was there with the Wave Runners is gone.
It's gone.
I'm not gonna lie. I doubt it.
Okay.
I doubt it.
We'll see.
We'll see. Let's reference this. Episode 61. We're 30 minutes in. We will come back to this.
We will.
Yeah?
I doubt it. I feel like it's going to still blow.
Okay, well.
In certain areas, like for example, like with Yeezy, the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners, even till this day.
Nothing blows in Yeezy at all anymore.
Nothing.
Okay, all right, no problem.
Which is why they're being restocked.
Except for the foam runners.
Yeah, until they get ruined. They're bringing them out in more colours now.
And I'm waiting for them.
Okay, great. All right,
Let's see.
Is that everything, Michael?
Yeah, that's all for the news.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Back to me in the studio. Okay, well, it's time for our main conversation today.
Yes.
Today, I wanted to talk about burnout. I want to talk about burnout.
Not the game. I forgot to say this.
Not the game. No, sir.
Did you play the game?
No. Is that the car racing game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
you get
sounds
to knock
familiar.
out cars and they fly out.
more.
Yeah,
You
it
wanna
sounds
give more
familiar,
props than
but
I love that game.
Car racing.
I actually don't like playing games.
You don't
I
play
don't
games?
really like playing games in general. There's only one game I like
Yes,
to play. You know
thank
it,
you.
Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive. That fighting game is one of the best fighting games ever.
Toby, Casey's family sick of that game.
No. For Dead or Alive, that's my shit.
Toby.
All right.
It's like an Xbox version of Mortal Kombat. It's just
Right.
flames, but it's not on Xbox. Like it's on all of them, but fire.
Toby, Casey's family is sick of that game.
We have to play.
Flames.
We have to play
In
at one point.
the nicest do you know what? In the nicest way possible. I do not mean this in this term, but they ran the train.
What?
Yeah,
There had
on
to
me.
be- There had to be another
There had to be
way.
another way.
There had to be another way to
Come
say
on,
that.
Look, it went like this.
I said,
No, don't do
now
that.
you're
either,
clapping.
man. What are you doing?
One by one.
Now you're clapping cheeks.
What are you doing?
Michael.
Lemon. Pause.
No, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to edit that out.
No, we can't. We can't.
Why?
He said Casey's mama was running the train on me. Come on.
Pause.
No.
On the game.
No,
on the game.
No, I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry.
On the
I don't want
game.
to hear it. Can we continue, please, Casey? Back to the conversation.
On the game.
Stop. Okay? Conversation, please.
Burnout.
Oh, Lord. I'm not even saying burnout. It's like flipping heck.
Burnout. Anyway.
Choo choo.
No,
Chugga, chugga. That's so disgusting.
No.
Please.
Come on, man.
Shammy T, you nasty.
No,
That's
you are the
suitable.
nasty.
Nasty
That's
T.
Even
suitable.
filthy.
I'm sorry.
Sit down.
What the heck?
Go and sit down.
Just can't sit down.
Anyway, my
Anyway,
goodness.
burnout.
What's going on?
Yeah, so burnout, I'm talking about in the sense of overworking yourself and getting to the point where you're just done out, overkill, burnt out, finished, finitoed. And what that looks like for us. Obviously, the last like year and a half has been mental in it. So let's just start there. Let me do like a quick check-in with everybody.
Yeah.
How do you feel like your mental has been these last 16, 18 months that we've been at home? How's it been for you, man?
You want to go first?
Right
you
hook,
see it?
right hook, left hook.
Yeah.
Basketball.
Yo, this is the first time in my whole lifetime that my mental has been tested.
Really?
First time. I can't lie.
Really?
It's
Damn.
never been something that I've really thought about. Really.
Yeah, because you're normally a calm, collected person.
I don't really get like
Stressed.
stressed.
Yeah.
I never really got stressed before. I never really got flustered. Never really got bored of doing something. I was always doing something, or it was a situation where I never really like deep situations. I'll just be like, it is what it is.
Yeah,
go
love
off.
and life. Just
Yeah, keep moving.
Yeah.
So yeah, that never really happened to me. But this year and a half, my gosh,
Really?
like, and even got on the topic of burnout, like work itself for me, it's really, really like got to points where I was like, look, I'm not even sure why I'm doing this anymore. I just felt lost. So yeah, a lot of my mental has been affected severely, but I've grown and I've learned from it, which is good.
Michael?
Burnout be burnouting.
Sure.
Yo,
She
I'm
burning because
telling-
we be burning
Like
for real.
We've been burning
Okay.
and concerning.
I didn't know the rest of the lyrics. I didn't say it.
Wait, no.
Neither did
I don't know if it's not.
You know what,
concerning.
It's been interesting. It's been very interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm getting burnt out like every single week.
I think it happens
Yeah.
every other week now.
Every other week. Every week.
I'm always looking forward to the weekend.
Every week.
Always.
I'm burnt out. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. There's times when I wake up here and I'm just like, again.
Yeah,
We're doing this shit
Let's
again.
get this
We're-
bread, I
we're-
guess.
Yeah, we're doing the dance again. But the thing is, one thing I can definitely say is something that's helped, and I'm happy that obviously lockdown's easing, is obviously going to the gym.
Yes,
And
that's
it's
a big
really
one.
helped, especially going in the morning.
What was you guys' mental like when the gym closed?
Oh,
In winter, especially.
Oh my gosh. I
You
think I
guys
hit
saw how I was.
I think I hit the height of my depression.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Tobi.
Wow.
I think I hit the height of my depression in that period.
Yeah.
The third lockdown year was really bad.
That was the
Yeah,
worst.
that was.
really bad.
I'm not gonna lie. I started losing hair on my head.
Yeah.
it's mad.
Literally,
Yeah.
like it was that
You
bad.
had
Like
stress patches.
Yeah, stress. Like disgusting.
And a lot of people, some people probably thinking, yeah, some people went through the same things, but some people I know probably didn't feel anything. Some people are just like really happy, really good with things like that. But I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just the fact we weren't doing as much. Maybe it was the whole fear factor of what's going on with COVID. We don't know if we can go in and outside. You're having to wake up, go to your desk, work, go off your desk, go to the sofa, watch a movie, go back to bed. I don't know. But the routine just did not work for me. And it really, really messed me up.
I think even just this morning, you had your mental health thing that was going on.
Yeah, there was a seminar.
and they were just talking about how like this kind of I don't know what this chemical in your body from obviously you interacting with people.
Serotonin? Endorphins?
I think it's
That. I'm not gonna lie. Like
it was lackluster.
obviously before
none.
before COVID, obviously you know I go out here and there, but majority of the time I'm at home. But I was like, when COVID is done, I need to see people.
Yeah.
I need to spend majority of my time with people. Obviously work, do what I need to do, but I need to spend time with people.
Yeah.
Because it made me realize that connection is 100% needed.
Yeah.
Staying at home is not for me anymore. I don't want to stay at home. I hate staying at home. I want to connect with people. I want to be out there. I want to enjoy my life. Being at home made me realize how much I wasn't enjoying my life.
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah. And I want to make it clear that being at home does not mean, not being at home does not mean that everyone has to be in the office, because really and truly for me, it was the interaction. I think that's where I probably got burnt out.
Yeah.
Because when you're in the office, it's not just work. You have the daily interaction with people. You go for lunch where you're away from the desk.
Yeah.
You can
Go for
around,
walks.
go for walks, do
Yeah.
whatever you want. And then you have your other activities outside of work. Well, other work activities outside of your actual
You're not
day-to-day
at
job.
home.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're not at your desk.
Yeah.
Also.
You're
And I
not
think-
at one stationary place all
Exactly,
the time.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that was the main thing that caused burnout for me, was just sitting at my desk, and it got to a point where I was like, why am I even doing this anymore? What is
Yeah.
the point of me sitting at my desk doing work? So, and I feel like that affected my output in the end, like what I was putting out in terms of work was not as great as I wanted it to be.
Naturally.
But since I started going to a gym, since we're allowed to be outside, since I can go into the office every now and then, I've started to notice that, look, because I have those segmented breaks of I'm in a different space, now I'm come to the podcast studio, I can do work here, or I'm in the office, or I'm gone on my lunch, like it's a lot better when I'm at work, I'm at work. Once I'm away from work, that's it. No more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, we're doing crazy hours sometimes too, like till 8
I think
p.m.
that's what I was gonna say in regards to like how my mental was affected. I think one of the main reasons why I felt burnt out in the first place is just like you said, there were no boundaries. There was no off time. Like you would be starting work. Like I might wake up, not anymore, but like there was a time where I used to wake up maybe like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, I might as well just go downstairs and just like start working. Yeah. Like even before I've showered or anything, I was like, let me just quickly check my emails just quickly before I start my day properly. So I'll start at 8, do my work, whatever. Day finishes, it's supposed to finish at like 5. I'm still there. It's my laptop's in my living room. I might as well. So I'm just like typing away. Before I know it, it's 9:30. I'm eating dinner. I'm still doing work. Yeah. It's 10 o'clock. I'm still doing work. I get into bed and then I go to bed and I wake up in the morning and I do it all over again. And I was doing that every day. Not leaving my house, not going to lunch. There was no lunch. What is lunch?
There was no lunch.
What is lunch? So like those are some of the reasons why I just felt overworked all the time. But for me, I'm an extrovert. Okay. I need to be outside. Yeah. I need to be with my people.
And not the streets outside, just outside.
Outside. But the streets is fine too.
Is fine,
like, I can alley cat if I need to.
You know, sometimes you gotta break away from the park.
Yeah, but I need it. Like I needed that interaction. Yeah. So the first lockdown was really, really tough for that reason. But the third,
that one hit different.
The third one was so bad because first of all, seasonal affected depression, I think it is, or disorder, or whatever it is.
That shit, real.
Lack of light, essentially. That kind
it's not a joke. Yeah, like when the weather is messing up, it's not a joke. So it was really, really dark by like 3 p.m, which is the time that I might say to myself, I want to go for a walk. I can't go for a walk. I don't like walking in the dark, so I don't go outside in the dark. So now I'm not able to go outside. I got sick. We all had COVID around Christmas. So I was unwell. I was tired all the time. I was gaining more weight. That was the biggest I'd ever been in my life. Like I just didn't feel good. My friends didn't feel good. We weren't speaking. Like nothing was like nothing. There was nothing. And it was just work, go. Like I have been trying to move out of my house for like maybe a year or so. Okay. And it was like everything that could have ever been wrong in the house was going wrong. Yeah. Not to say my family had done anything, but it was like the height of me wanting to leave was there.
Everything that annoyed you was basically emphasized.
It was emphasized. Like no one could do anything right by me because I just was so unhappy. Yeah, I was so unhappy. There would be days like, you know, for me anyway, one of the biggest triggers, like if I'm going through like a I don't want to call it, I don't really want to link it to depression, but I suppose it is that. But like if I'm ever going through it, the state of my room is a joke. Yeah. It will accurately reflect like how I'm feeling. Yeah. Most days I couldn't see the floor. Yeah, most days everything was everywhere. Absolutely, that was the only word I could use to describe it. So in short, I was scattered. Now I still am kind of scattered, you know, but I reject it. But
amen. Free hallelujahs.
But
amen,
man. Hallelujah.
But but I feel like I don't know. He was growling. I feel like I'm still going through it, but I'm managing things a lot better.
There's like a little remnants of it.
It's not remnants. It's every day. Like it's really there. Like I'm really stressed all the time. Like I'm always on the go. But I feel like now I have less time to think about it. I'm just like on the go.
Shall I tell you why though? No one has still had a break yet. I mean, the people that have been flying out here, they've got the money in the world. Some people have been flying out. I don't know where you've been going. I don't know how you've been doing it. I don't know how many business trips you guys got out there. But people have been flying out. But really and truly, I know you don't have to fly out to take a break, but really and truly, we have not had a break yet.
We haven't.
You might have had a few days off every now and then, but I'm talking about a full-on break, a week of I'm not even there. My family, I'm probably with a few friends, but people that I'm good, like my mental state could be calm around.
Yeah.
Just away. No one's had that yet from what I'm aware of.
Yeah.
So it's like, when I say that people are probably recovering a bit from what's going on, people are still kind of in it.
Yeah.
Like burnout for me personally, which is why, as you said, it happens weekly now, is because we still haven't had that time away.
It's a thin threshold.
And now we're at a point where we're coming out of lockdown. We're still in that burnout phase, but now we're allowed to be out. But when we're out, it's not just out freedom. It's like, we've only got 1 weekend to enjoy ourselves, so we got to do everything. So like your burnout is going to only double at that point.
Because you don't have time to rest.
You don't have time to rest.
Because you're spending your weekends trying to just enjoy the most.
I think that's another thing as well, the weekends have felt so much shorter these days.
Yes. It's a lunch break.
Brother, so much shorter these days. I I don't know what it is, and maybe it's like the podcast as well that we do, but it's like there's always something
going on
happening, always.
Yeah.
And obviously now that the streets are opening small, yeah, I was gonna say gingerly. Even now the like things are happening, things are opening up. So I'm like, I feel like I have to go out.
Yeah.
For all the times I couldn't go out, I feel like I have to say yes. And then obviously between the podcast, I'm obviously on top 10 and like managing all of these different aspects of my life and like trying to do work. Your 9 to 5 takes up so much bloody time.
It does.
It takes up so much time
else.
and it stresses you out so much to the point where Friday evening you're going to sleep as normal. Saturday you're sleeping. All you want to do is rest. And then if you need to do anything, even if it's like a 2-hour trip to go out and come back, that's your day written off.
It's mad because what you just said there, I realized it, but I've now deeped it. That once I finish work, I am so overwhelmed and so stressed out that the next thing I do is stay in my bed.
That's it.
You can't do anything else. It's mad. Forget that.
I mean, we say forget that, but I think one of the biggest issues, and maybe like towards the end we can talk about like how we plan to resolve this, because it's obviously not sustainable.
Not at all.
But I'm saying to myself like, okay, I've acknowledged that I'm burnt out. Now what? And I don't have an answer.
Do you know the reason? The answer is, like Toby said, is you having that time off. I don't
even know if that's the answer, because even for me personally now, when it comes to this burnout situation, it's like I said, I've started to question my why and like why I'm doing things now.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those questions that are coming to play is that I feel like I've kind of lost sight, like to an extent, I've kind of lost sight as to what I'm doing in my career now. I've kind of lost sight as to what I'm doing in terms of the next steps for my future. It's like I'm questioning a lot of things now.
Yeah.
So I feel like time away is nice because you do have time to reflect, you do have time to think. But I spoke to someone recently and they started talking about counselling. I'm thinking like that could be the next step for me personally, solely because
something to do or something
to try it out and see how it goes, because really and truly, like I've heard a lot of good things about counselling. I know within the black community, counselling is like a crazy person counselling. Don't listen to aunties and uncles about that. Honestly, I feel like counselling for me personally would help me just to talk about what's going on in my head, like try and get some kind of understanding, because I did have a clear path as to what I was doing before. I felt like prior to COVID. As COVID came, you had all that time to do nothing, and I felt like a lot of stuff that I was doing had become stagnated.
You had time to think about stuff.
Had time to think about stuff. So a lot of stuff that I was doing, I was like, maybe I don't need to be doing that anymore. Maybe that's not where I want to go anymore. I want to go this way. But now that I've gone this way, I'm kind of thinking like, what am I doing now? So I do feel like some things I'm kind of winging it, which is not bad. You're trying new stuff, but at the same time, I feel like you still need to have some sort of plan. So I feel like time away is not always the best answer.
But okay, for example, because I'm not trying to be a consultant here, but what you're basically saying is that you want to do counselling on this place where you feel uncomfortable in, and you want someone to tell you, okay, this is how you're feeling.
Not that I want someone to tell me how I'm feeling. From what I've heard about counselling, when you talk about stuff, you sit and like kind of like what we do on the podcast,
it makes it clearer.
When you talk about stuff, things become a lot clearer.
I hear that.
So I'm just seeing it as an option. I'm not saying that it's definitely the answer.
Yeah,
I'm just saying from what I've heard when people say they talk about stuff, it's like things become clearer. So maybe that is the case. Because I'm saying like it's not like I've completely lost what I was doing before. I'm still trying to do it, but it's not as clear as it was before.
Yeah, I hear that. No,
now everything's now everything's a bit more questioned. Now, as you said, there's things are a lot more uncomfortable because I'm starting new things now. It's like I'm not really sure what I should be doing, but I'm going to go with it anyway. It's very uncomfortable. So I feel like maybe counselling will probably make it a bit more clear. I don't know.
Let me ask you guys a question. How does burnout look for you guys? Because I know burnout looks different for everyone. Like some people, they completely space out, black out, and you don't hear from them for time. Some people might binge. Some people might just go ham in the gym. Some people start eating the ham. What is it?
I think for me, burnout is when you overwork yourself. Yeah. For me, when I overwork myself, I've got nothing left afterwards.
That tank is empty.
Anyone will tell you, like, if you don't have the capacity, if you try and call me, you won't get through to me. Like, you just won't get through to me. I won't answer the call. I have no answer for you either. Like, I just don't. But actually, in saying that is a lie, I think. I think I do that with you because I feel like you know me. So if you tried to call me, you would understand if I didn't answer. But for some reason, I find with certain people, even in the midst of like, I'm actually going through it, I will go out of my way to try and answer because
That's
I
exactly
don't
what I do.
want. I don't know, like
You act out of the norm, really. That's how
yeah,
I
like
feel.
I go out of my way to make
Above and
sure
beyond.
that you and the thing is like this is not sustainable. Like
It's
this
not.
is not
It's
sustainable. And I've got people around me that are close to me that like deal with mental health issues, and we've been really vocal about it to the point where I've said, if you ever need me, you call me. So much so that if
Forgetting your
anyone
boundaries.
feels forgetting my boundaries,
That's it.
Forgetting your
essentially
boundaries.
forgetting my
That's literally
boundaries
it, yeah.
and not
Because
even
you don't
necessarily
wanna look some
not,
type of way.
not necessarily forgetting it, and not because I don't want to look a type of way.
It's just
I'm
autopilot
ignoring
mode.
my boundaries. I'm saying that what they need from me is more important than whatever I need to give myself.
Or if
And
anything, you're using it just to like dim
not
whatever
think
you're
about,
doing, not think about what you're doing, going through.
But so with that one, like, so it's two things. Like sometimes I feel like I need to be there for people that I've said I'm gonna be there for, and I'm like, you don't need to worry about what I'm going through. What's good with you? So much so I'm doing like, I'm being normal Kesi, I'm being bouncy Kesi. They wouldn't even know something is wrong because I'm like, this is what you need from me, because obviously you're feeling whatever you're feeling. When I don't want to think about anything, I'll just watch a show that I've watched 10,000 times. all over
Yo,
again.
that's it.
I literally just finished watching Scrubs.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm currently watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm on the run from myself. Like I really have 5 things on at the same time.
I really don't know what's
so I
going
don't
on,
have
do you?
to,
Figure
brother.
out yourself, yeah.
So I don't have to think about whatever's going on with me. So that's how.
That now
That's
that
what
she
burnout
said
looks
that,
for me.
I now understand why you watch the same movie 10,000 times.
Well, I don't always
I
watch
would
the
just
same
sit in
movie.
his room, yeah.
I
and just
sometimes
be looking at it, and I'm like, I swear you watched this film like
I
last
sometimes
week.
watch the same movie because it's a good movie. Allow it. Second
Okay.
of all, for me, burnout for me is exactly what you're saying. Me, I go into autopilot mode, and
Yeah.
essentially it's just I'm helping everyone else. I'm not going to be helping myself.
Yeah.
I'm a yes man. I'm like, yeah, let's go and do that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
If you want something, I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh Lord.
oh Lord, for real. Like for me personally, when I'm in burnout mode, yeah, and you'll probably start to notice that now, is that I don't really go into myself. I'm now just available for everyone. And it's like, if someone calls me, I'm picking up the phone. If someone
Yeah.
messages me, I'm messaging them.
Yeah.
If someone wants me to go out, I'll go out. If someone wants
Yeah.
me to help them do this, I'll help you to help them do
Because
this.
you're just avoiding whatever you.
I'm just avoiding
on.
what I'm going on because
Yeah.
it's like I don't want to sit there and be thinking about. I don't want to be sit there sad. What kind of
Yeah.
nonsense is that? Like
Yeah.
overthinking over nonsense. That I want to just go. And that's what increases the burnout to the point where you're like, okay, cool. Now I just need to hibernate and do nothing.
Yeah.
But I don't think
This is
I
what
ever get
happens.
to that point. That's what's
Yeah.
annoying me.
Yeah, you do.
Have I ever
do.
got to a point where I
Yeah.
hibernate?
You hibernate, you don't answer your messages. You don't answer your messages, you don't answer your calls.
You did it once.
I feel I've done it once.
Toby
I
does,
feel I've
it,
done
Toby
it
does
once.
it on a regular basis.
I feel I've really done it once.
No, trust
really.
me. There's been
Serious.
times I'm missing, like, sorry, I did not see my
But
phone.
you know
That
what
is
though?
it.
This is the thing. This is something I've noticed, that if that's something that you've experienced from the both of us, then I think it's like for the people that you know and love and care about the most, they get it in it. So you feel like you can do that. But with other people in your circle that you feel like, I kind of need to do this, you'll still be doing that. Like I was having a conversation with my friend today, and she was like to me, I didn't know you were an overthinker. The biggest overthinker that exists
Yeah.
on this planet. And it's like, you won't know because for the most part, everything's
Everything's
gravy. It's
good,
Kesi,
yeah,
cake,
yeah.
Yeah,
K's
yeah,
boogie
yeah.
in the cup
Yeah.
all the time. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like, I'm going through it. The other day I was saying to myself, I was talking to my friend, and I was like, yo, I'm on the ropes, you know? Like, mentally, where I am right now, you
Tired,
choke,
man.
bruv. Yeah.
Yeah, you're on a tightrope.
Like, bro,
You're the tightrope.
but you will never know based on like socials, based on if you call me, answer the phone, you want to go out, we're going DLT, everyone's making noise, we're going. But like, I'm like, yo, excuse me, I'm going through it a little
Try
bit.
not to
Like,
focus on it, that's why.
absolutely.
And that is a coping mechanism.
Yeah,
It is,
avoidance,
it is.
a big one.
For me,
A big
mate,
one.
You show it though.
yeah,
You
I-
show it.
If you
Yeah, I
if
show
you're
it.
burnout, you show it.
You show it. You will know.
You don't.
yeah,
You just,
no.
got
The
time
thing
for
is,
anyone.
yeah, that's the
And
thing.
that's a good thing
I
sometimes.
don't have time for anyone. You will see in my vocals that, fam, you need to F off right now.
I don't think it's just about you telling people to F off though, but I feel like you are viscerally stressed.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
everything about you is stressed. Your body language is stressed.
Yeah.
You snap. You're rude.
Yeah.
Like, you'll kick off. Like, you can clearly see
Yeah.
that you're going through it.
Yeah.
And I kind of prefer that to like what we've just said.
Because at least people know how to
clearly
handle
see
handle
it,
it.
man.
Yeah,
Handle it.
Yeah.
with
If
you
anything,
guys,
someone
it's
can-
like get out.
No, well, I'm not sure about gal, but it's like with you, yeah, people can clearly see that there's something wrong, and they can either provide a solution or
Yeah.
leave you alone.
Yeah.
With what we do, essentially, it's like people can't see what we're doing, so
Yeah.
it's like they're just gonna take you as you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like you'll be sometimes thinking like, oh wait, this
Why
person
can't
probably,
you just accept-
why can't
yeah.
you see what's happening, or why can't you understand what's going on? But that's because what we're showing is not the real.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if I feel like loads of people probably go through it.
a lot
for
of
sure.
people do.
I was having a conversation. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and I got off the phone and I was so annoyed because I was like, "Why has this person called me to do this? Like, why has this person called me and spent like it was just a really pointless conversation?" And I was like, in my mind, I was like, "Does this person not know I'm going through it? Do you think I've got time to be having these stupid conversations?" I was like, "Well, how were you supposed to know?" Like,
For real.
but I was like, "This is again a
with the
problem with." I knew that there was something wrong with me that day. That meant that this is not a conversation I want to have.
Yeah.
And I said, "F my boundaries. Let's take on whatever you've got going on." And I got off the phone and I was so annoyed. And it almost ruined like the rest of my day because I was like, that was such a stupid conversation. Why didn't I just extend my boundaries? And I didn't.
Yeah, and just said you weren't ready to talk.
And that's part of the problem because someone doesn't need to ask you whether your boundaries and you don't need to clarify it. You can see that you're not ready to speak.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's a problem that I feel like we have, which is
comes to communication. You got to be able to communicate.
It can't. The thing is,
whether it's body language or actual verbal communication.
or just giving yourself the break that you need,
exactly.
which is saying no for once.
It comes with its perks. It's not great.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
all,
lie.
across the board.
Physically it's not nice. It's not nice when you're like overthinking.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Mate. And the thing is, you overthink about every single aspect. Like your mind is on 100, on 100, and I don't wish it upon anyone because there's so many times when I'm so burnt out. Overthinking, stress, my body's tensed, my body's like, fam, like you need to chill.
Yeah,
like it's that bad
it too.
You feel it. You feel it. I've told you guys on many occasions, like, but the thing is that so much is going on, like especially with obviously work, being at home all the time. You're at work, start work at 8 o'clock when you're supposed to be starting at 9. You finish at probably about 6 o'clock. Then you have to entertain your family. Your parents come home, your siblings come home. You're then also thinking about, oh crap, there's stuff I wanted to do on the side. I've spoken about all these type of projects that I wanted to do. I haven't started on these projects. Like, it's just too bloody much.
Let me ask you guys a question. Yeah, do you ever feel burnout with the podcast, like DBTH, and not just the podcast? Because I think even though we are a podcast, we do so much more than that.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel burnt out?
Yeah, I think I told you guys a few times before. Well, I'm just like, look, I'm not sure if what we're putting out is really us, because especially for me, I'm just too tired at the moment. Like, I haven't really given as much effort into the topic that we're discussing, or I haven't really put as much energy, or if I have tried to put energy, it's like it's not real. It's just me just doing it because I have to do it for the listeners and etc. So yeah, I felt burnt out a few times with DBTH, but I feel like I felt burnt out across the board with all my projects sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you know what, DBTH? I don't think I've felt burnout. Like, the thing is that, because funny enough, Dad was actually speaking to me about this. Me and my dad actually had a lovely conversation when I was editing the last episode. And it was that time when I was editing, like just putting the beginning pieces together, and my dad was like, oh, like you're actually sitting down this evening, like I was tired, mad tired, but I was like, you're actually sitting down like editing, like well done to you. And I was like, it's because I actually love DBTH. I want DBTH to be so great that I'm not gonna lie, I will push. And the thing is, I even thought about this, that I was saying to my dad, like, the same effort that I put into DBTH, I'm not gonna lie, I don't put into my 9 to 5 work.
Yeah,
because I love DBTH. Like, all the stuff that we've got, like, it actually, fam, it actually is one of my passions. So it's one of those ones. Even though I am tired, and I am burnt out, I'm burnt out from everything else.
That's it.
Not DBTH.
That's it. I agree with that. I don't think it's the actual DBTH. I think it's the other factors around that have left me burnt out to do this. Because essentially, the way I look at it is that when we discuss DBTH, it's like the last thing on my list. So once I get to that last thing, I've already done 1,000 things, and it's like that is just got to a point. Whatever energy I have left for that is what I have left. So I don't think it's the podcast itself. It's definitely the outside factors.
What about you?
I don't think I've been burnt out by DBTH, but mentally has it affected me? Yeah. And the podcast, not like everything else, and then that happens to the podcast.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think like one of the reasons is because it's like we do so much. We're here every week, and I'm like, it's not enough. I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
Like, things aren't happening fast enough. This is not like, I want more than this. Like I feel like I believe in us so much, and I'm just like,
where's the results?
Not even just where's the results, because I see some of the results, but I'm like,
It's still not enough.
Yeah,
want more.
we're not doing enough.
Yeah.
We're just not doing enough. Like, there's so much more we could be doing. We could be doing this. We could be great. We could be like, and I'm just like going like a mile a minute, not giving myself any grace to rest, not giving ourselves any grace to say, do you know what? We've only been doing this a year. Like, people have been doing this for decades, and they still do blah blah blah. So, yeah, I've definitely felt like affected mentally by like how much I think about the podcast. And one of the hardest times was obviously when I was sick during Christmas.
Yeah.
I was just so unwell, and I felt like I think there have been a couple of times. So like around the beginning, look at us just bearing our souls here. Around the beginning of the podcast, when I was the only person editing most of the stuff.
Damn.
Hard.
Yeah.
I'm editing the video. I'm editing the audio. I'm editing the graphics. I'm doing the copy. I said, I'm done out. Yeah, I'm done out. Yeah, I'm absolutely finished, because I just did not have the time, and I was getting more and more stressed with work. And on top of work, within work, I've got my 9 to 5, and then I do my side desk stuff at work. So I was taking that away from work, outside of my 9 to 5. Then I'm doing the podcast, and I was filming for Top 10 at the time. I didn't have any hours to sleep.
And then I had stuff that you did at work as well.
And then exactly. So all the other stuff that I was doing, I was trying to get a new job, all of these things, like I'm trying to feel qualified. And it was like, I was going for a job at the time. I wasn't successful with that job. I've obviously got a new job now, which is fine. But it was like, I was trying to get a new job. I wasn't successful there. I was trying to get a new role within the side desk stuff. I wasn't successful there. We were doing the podcast. I was the only person that was editing. I'm trying to do
Top 10.
Top 10. It wasn't finished at the time. There were hiccups. It was back and forth all the time. And like, I was getting really, really stressed. Home life is getting long. And in the midst of that, please tell me where I was supposed to sleep. Where was I supposed to rest? I wasn't getting any rested. And then on top of all of that, I can't even see my friends. I can't even go to the shops. I can't do anything for myself. I was done out. I was absolutely finished. So I think that was a really, really hard time. But again, like, I think, and this is a nice way to conclude everything, is one of the main burnout is as a result of overworking yourself.
Yeah, man.
And all I needed to do was just give myself a break, get some rest,
and talk about it.
And that's it.
I think talking about it helps me a lot. That's why I talk about a lot of things on my mind to you guys a lot.
Yeah.
And also I'm starting to write a lot more things down.
Yeah.
Okay,
especially before
journaling.
I say stuff.
Is it just to do you go back to it, or is it just to get out of your mind?
Sometimes I go back to it. Sometimes it is genuinely just to go back, just to get out of my mind.
Yeah.
But also I've started to do it before I say stuff too. So like if I want to have a conversation with someone, or I have something big that I want to do, I'll first of all write everything down, because as I said, I feel like I'm starting to overthink a lot, especially because there's just too many ideas going through my head. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me get it all down on paper so I actually can read what I'm actually saying in my head.
Yeah, and filter it
because
through.
I feel like when things just come out verbatim, it's like it's not exactly what you want to say.
Yeah.
There is no order of what you're saying. It's just stuff.
Yeah.
And ultimately, whatever's come out is not really. It doesn't
How
always
you feel.
It's just words.
Different thoughts.
So one thing that started to work for me, especially with a lot of things that I've decided to start doing recently, was get everything down on paper, whether it be on my phone or actual paper. Go through it and then come to a conclusion as to what I want to do. Whether I want to still go forward with it, whether I want to say something, whether I want to do something, maybe go and talk to you two about it and then action it from there. And that's really helped me. So I feel like that could probably help. I mean, obviously that helps with the mental side of things, the actual burnout side of things. I mean, a lot of people turn around and say you have to organize your day and this and that. For one person, I don't think it works for everyone. But at the same time, you need to
plan, man.
You need to start picking and choosing something that you can do. You can't give yourself to everything.
That's it.
Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. We know another thing that people love to do is they love to turn everything into their side hustle. That's a big thing that I'm starting to know that that's not something I can do anymore.
We need to do an episode on that, but that's a story for another day.
Definitely. So yeah, just pick and choose what you can do and talk about your stuff. Basically, that's what I'm learning to do.
How would you deal with burnout, or how do you deal with burnout, Michael?
Just try to chill. Even when I tried to chill, like it happened yesterday. Tried to chill. Mate, I was up and down like a yo-yo. Kesi's like, relax. I was like, I'm watching this.
No, exactly. You actually need to relax.
I can't relax. Like, it's very hard for me to relax, but I know I need to relax or sleep.
Yeah.
Or drink something hot. I'm not gonna lie. Drink something hot.
Hot drinks are the move. I've been trying to tell everybody.
I'm telling you, drink a green tea and let that thing scald your tongue and your body. I'm telling you, you're gonna relax.
Find that Turkish tea that they sell at the restaurants, and
it's
anyone
beautiful.
knows where you can get it from. Please drop something.
But do you know something I do want to try is the blanket you have. I feel like that would probably work.
The heated blanket.
Yeah. Electric blanket.
I was talking to someone recently about it. You know who you are. And the electric blanket bangs.
The electric blanket.
I think I might need to.
The electric blanket has literally.
I thought it was dangerous.
No joke, yeah. It saved my life for real. Like, it's actually brother, because that thing will send you to sleep when you need
Swear,
to
it's
go to
cozy.
sleep.
It relaxes your body.
It relaxes your body.
It's
like
a massage that you don't know about.
it's one of those things. Yeah, it's like sometimes you don't actually realize that when you're stressed, like your body's actually like hit. You
Tense,
don't
yeah.
even realize that your shoulder is like this. Like my back, I've had a backache, no joke, for the last like I want to say like month and a half. My body's just been aching for time, and I genuinely think it's because of how tense I always am. So when we got the electric blanket, that was like I want to say like a couple of months ago. Anytime I need to rest, I switch it on. I'll be asleep in like 20 minutes.
I'm
I'm scared, but I might grab one.
No, it's the move. It's the move.
It sounds
for
kind of
real.
dangerous.
I think in my current situation right now, no. But later on, by God's grace, God knows what I'm talking about. You see, Jah provide.
All
I'm
of this,
speaking
you
to
know
right
who
now.
you are. Can you just?
No. I'm talking to my Baba God.
I know what you're saying.
Jah provide. Baba God. I'm speaking into the universe.
No, but I hear what you're saying. I think one way that I deal with burnout, which I really praise God, because of all the things I'm talking about, one thing that I do really, really well, when it's time to let something go, it's gone.
Yeah,
it's gone.
And once it's gone, that's it.
It comes back around, but like when it's time to sleep,
you're sleeping.
Nothing gets in the way of my sleep.
Okay.
And for me, if I'm tired, I know how to, like, say for instance, like work is stressing me. Yeah, work will be stressing you, man. You man will be stressed.
Kesi be like,
I'm going to bed. No one's gonna chat for me.
No,
Sorry, I won't do it.
I understand that. I understand that.
Tomorrow's there's a verse in the Bible that says like tomorrow's problems will deal with themselves.
Tomorrow.
And I stand on that.
Yeah.
Like, don't chat to me today. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm telling. Before I can even see that you've responded, I'm gone.
I hear that.
It's over. So that thing, I think.
Okay.
Establishing clear boundaries is so necessary. I haven't gotten over the overthinking. I haven't worked out how I'm going to get rid of that one. I haven't worked out how
That one is a madness.
learning to say no. I'm saying establish clear boundaries, but I only know how to establish it with certain people. I don't know how to, I haven't done it across the board. So that's something I need to work on. But generally, dealing with burnout, I think it just looks like giving yourself a break and giving yourself grace.
Yeah.
And that's it. I think that's all you can do.
That's it, man.
Well,
Yeah.
Very well rounded.
Thank you very much. Okay, cool. Well, that was a nice episode.
Yeah. I told you. Let go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Brilliant. All right. Well, this has been episode 61 of DBTH Podcast. You know where you can find us. Well, I should hope so by now. If you are here on YouTube, you know to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are on Instagram right now, on your phone, follow us at DBTH Podcast.
Yes, and tell your people too, because Road to 500 is on
Yes,
right now.
the Road to 500 is live and kick in, please. Okay, so follow us there. And once we hit 500, we're going to be doing a giveaway.
Yes.
Amazing. Follow us on Clubhouse, DBTH Podcast, and you can listen to us on Soundcloud, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts by searching DBTH Podcast.
Yeah.
Any other business folks?
Go to the tree link in our bio.
Linktree?
Oh, gosh. Road to 500, we out.
We spoke about burnout.
Oh, you burnt out right now?
Yeah,
apparently so.
Right now.
All right, guys, it's been episode 61. See you next week.
Peace.